for the first time ever in ever, like probably in years, I'm wearing shorts. So if you, hello, for the first time ever, hello, for the first time ever in ever, like probably in years, I'm wearing shorts. Hello, for the first time ever in ever, like probably in years, I'm wearing shorts. So if you don't know, I have struggled forever with just being comfortable in my body, and it's something recently that's come up with me of trying to get after, right? Like getting after what's really going on. So I'm wearing shorts, y'all, and we're just gonna practice, and instead of me being here this entire time being like, my body, I'm gonna be here and just say, no, we're good. And we're just gonna do it anyway. So I'll be here doing that, you'll be there doing you, and then maybe we'll just share that back and forth, right? Like overall, that's why we do what we do. And so while I have music hopefully turn on, that would be cool. Imagine this is the one time that my music doesn't work. I'm wearing shorts. The universe is like, go put on some pants. Eek. Can you imagine? That'd be such a, whoo. Oh, nope, we got it. The world is saying wear them shorts, girl. We like that. So, if you don't know the deal, now you do. And we're just gonna start from the very top in child's pose. Allowing yourself to just settle in. Like maybe something came up today, like maybe you're wearing shorts. Like maybe that doesn't seem like a big deal to others, but to you it's a freaking milestone accomplishment. Like for me it's shorts, but maybe for you it's just getting out of bed. An accomplishment, go to that thought. The feeling you had when you did the damn thing. And allow that feeling to be what moves you. What moves your breath in and out with ease, with purpose. Take a deep breath in. Side out. And then crawl your hands back, sit up onto your heels. Take a deep breath in, arms reach up. Take a look to the sky. Hands come to heart center. Twist over to the left. Pulling up through the spine. And then twist over to the right. Inhale, reach up, grab for that feeling of accomplishment that put you through the day, and then bring it into your heart. Starting our practice with the sound of Om. Deep breath in. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, drop your hands behind you. Fingertips face your feet. Lift your hips. Press back down. Arms reach up. Hands to heart. Twist to the left. Inhale, up to center. Hands to heart. Over to the other side. Back to center, reach up, plant your hands behind you. Let your head go this time. Hips lift. Like a full surrender to just being here with that feeling, whatever that feeling may be. Drop your hips slowly. And then come back to a nice tall tabletop. Inhale, right hand reaches up. Thread it through. Maybe your left hand comes up overhead or around your back. Sigh it out. Inhale, left arm comes back down to the ground, right arm reaches up. Both hands to the mat, take circles with your hips, loosening up the shoulders. Like allowing yourself to get real weird with it. Like yoga's not perfection and straight lines, it's the messy stuff in between. And then planting your tabletop, left arm reaches up. Thread it through underneath. Right hand can extend out long or come around. Deep breath out. Right hand comes back to the earth, left hand reaches up. Plant back into your hands, take circles with your hips. Back and forth. And then come back, press your hands down into the mat, tuck your toes, hover your knees. Extend the crown of your head tall to the front of the room. Heels press back, belly button pulls in. Like still connected to the earth even as you float here. And you feel like you're floating in life, you're still here. Drop your knees, sink your hips back. Come back up, tabletop, tuck your toes, hover. Slowly press your weight into your left foot, right leg kicks out behind you. Draw it in toward your nose. Kick it back, drop it down to the mat, hover. Press into your right foot, left leg extends. Pull it in. Kick back, meet the mat, drop your knees, sink it back. Head drops heavy. Inhale, sit up, arms reach up tall. Hands press behind you, lift your hips. Sit back up. Hands reach up to the sky. Deep breath in. Open arm twist to the right. Come up over to the left. Get tall, reach up, plant your hands, lift your hips, down dog. Step out through your feet. Noticing any weight that might be pressing down on you from the day that's already happened, and let that go. Like all the things that you... And with each breath, allow one after the other to just be released off of your back onto the mat. Come to stillness and just back. Bend, open up. Maybe you flip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to the mat. Left leg extends and then comes back to the earth. And then slowly step your toes to meet your hands. Forward fold. Sigh it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold. Inhale, halfway. Let it go. Allowing it to be a dance. Inhale, halfway. Release. Come back up. Let it go. In and out, the ebb and flow. Hold. Let it go. Halfway. Release. Feeling your knees press away as you halfway lift. And then press your hands behind you. Heart pulls forward in your halfway lift. Belly button pulls in. Fold. Reach up, get tall. Step into both feet, feeling yourself fully ground down. Reach for your right wrist, pull up. Fall over to the left side. Breathe in, let it come down to your right hip. And then come up, switch your grip over across your body. Inhale, reach up. Both feet press down, forward fold. Halfway lift. Press your hands, step back. Chaturanga, low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Toes touch, right leg lifts. Knee to nose. Kick it back. Knee to right elbow. Kick it back. Knee to left, hold. Extend your right leg. Meet your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Hang heavy. Grab for your elbows. Ragdoll. Heart pulls forward. Allowing your back to release straight. Maybe you sway side to side. And once you finish swaying side to side, come to center. Release your hands. Come up onto your toes. Staying there, playing with your balance. Ankles pull together, halfway lift. Fold over your feet, still up onto your toes, halfway lift. Hands pull behind you, heart pulls forward. Drop your hands, fold. Drop your heels. Halfway lift. Let it go. Reach up. Drop down. Halfway lift once more. Plant your hands, jump back. Low plank. Pull forward, up dog. Send your hips back, down dog. Step it through each foot. Pedaling down into the mat. Toes come together. Inhale, right leg lifts. Pull it through knee to nose. Kick back, knee to right elbow. Send it back, knee to left elbow. Hold. Hover down towards your wrist, send it back up. Kick it back. Knee to right elbow. Kick it back. Knee to left elbow. Drop it to the wrist, pull up, kick it back. Knee to nose. Step it through, warrior one, reach up. Hips press forward. Belly button pulls in, reach up. Sigh it out. Maybe you take your heart forward and pull your hands behind you for an open heart. One more deep breath. Plant your hands, flow through. Chaturanga to up dog. Make your way to down dog once you're there. Step through both feet, side to side. Left leg kicks back, knee to nose. Kick it back, left elbow. Back into right elbow. Hover to your wrist. Pull it back up and then send it back. Knee to left elbow. Send it back. Over to the right, down to your wrist. Back up and then kick back. Knee to nose. Step it through, warrior one, reach up. Get big. Pressing down into both feet. Heart pulls forward. One breath at a time. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. Once more. Let it go. Plant your hands, meet in downward facing dog. Making your way to get there. Taking your time as you do, and then stay here and let it be easy. Allowing yourself to come back into your breath. And then step up, meet your hands. Halfway lift, fold. Come up onto your toes. Halfway lift here, play with your balance. Fold over your toes. Halfway lift, hands pull behind you. Pull your belly button in, and then extend your hands out in front of you. Fold. Release your heels. Halfway lift. Press your hands, jump back, low plank to up dog. Down dog. Step through both feet and then right away, right leg lifts up. Warrior one, reach up. Send it back, chaturanga. Moving over to the other side, doing it here with the left foot. Step in, warrior one. And then go back down, chaturanga. Building heat, down dog. Right leg lifts, step it through again, warrior one. Let it go, plant your hands, flow. Hips lift, go again, left side, warrior one. And then go again to the other side, once more on both sides. Right, and then over to the left, meeting in a downward facing dog. Taking as much time as you need, your own journey, your own pace. And coming back to that feeling in your down dog, maybe feeling a little bit lighter. Like maybe there's less laying on your shoulders. And maybe as we move more, it gets a little bit easier each time. Deep breath in, step up, meet your hands, halfway lift, fold. Inhale, reach up, let it go. Come up onto your toes, halfway lift, fold. Halfway press behind you. Hands pull out in front of you. Sink back, chair pose. Pull your hands to your ribs. Inhale. Exhale, ribs draw together, hands knit. Reach back up, arms over. Press them back, come onto your toes. Lift up. Pull back. Inhale to reach. Exhale to push it away. Keep going, one breath at a time. Not expecting the next move, but just being in the current one. And then once you get there, hands press behind you, stay up on your toes. Hands draw out in front of you. Forward fold. Halfway lift, step back, chaturanga. Up dog to down dog. Step your feet out wide, crawl your hands to meet your feet. Crawl over towards the right foot. And then over to the left. Come to center, sink your hips down, yogi squat. Deep breath in. Press into your knees, knees press right back. Arms reach up. Plant them down, lift your hips, shake it out. And then bring your toes back underneath your hips, crawl out, down dog. Right leg lifts, knee to nose. Kick it back, step it through, open up, warrior two. Reverse. Come in, extended side angle, left arm overhead. Imagining a line of energy from the left fingers to the left outer edge. Reverse. Once more, extended side angle. Deep breath in. Drop your right hand, side plank. Deep breath, come hover your hips. Press back up. Come to hover. Press. Maybe your gaze goes to the sky. Maybe you lift a leg. Who knows what can happen if you don't try. And then bring your left hand to the earth. Drop to your forearms. This seems to be my theme lately. And then slowly crawl your knees in, lift your hips, dolphin pose. Maybe you take it serious, or maybe you just kind of let it be light. Let it be easy. Deep breath. Drop your knees, arms come to the sky, sit up onto your knees. Drop back, child's pose. Inhale, reach up. Drop your hands down dog. Slowly make your way to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach up. Let it go. Come up onto your toes. Halfway lift. Release. Halfway lift. Press your hands back. Hands extend out in front of you. Sink your heels. Chair pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Just being here, not wishing it away, not hoping for the next breath, but being with this one as it comes. Deep breath. Press your hands behind you, heart pulls forward. Come up onto your toes. Back to chair pose. And then move between the two. And then meet with your hands pressing behind you. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Jump back. Chaturanga to up dog and down. Deep breath in. Left leg lifts, knee to nose. Kick it back. Step it through. Warrior two. Get big. Reverse your warrior. Throw it back. Left elbow, left thigh, extended side angle. Right hand can come overhead. Pressing down into the feet, like remembering where you land. Reverse. Extended side angle. Once more, be here. Left hand drops, side plank. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly hover your hips to the mat. Press back up. Come down, hover. Press up. And then maybe you press so hard that your gaze goes to the sky and a leg lifts. Right hand drops. Come to your forearms. Step up into your dolphin. And then bend your knees to hover the mat. Press back up. Knees bend, hover. Come up. Knees bend. Come up. Hold here. Elbows draw in. Heart pulls forward. Then drop your knees, hands fall behind you, shell pose. Inhale, reach up, plant your hands behind you. Press your hips up. Come back down to earth, reach up through your hands. Open twist to the right. Back up. To the left. Come up. Hands plant down dog. Step up, meet your hands. Halfway lift, fold. Come up onto your toes. Inhale, reach all the way up. Drop your heels, forward, fold. Halfway lift, come up onto your toes. Fold. Press your toes down, reach all the way back up. Let it go. Sink your heels, hands to heart, chair pose. Pull everything in and then twist over to the right. Right hand turns into a fist, press down into your left hand. And then press your weight into your right leg. Left foot hovers the mat and then kicks towards your glute. Step it back, twisted crescent. Drop your left knee, reverse your crescent. Left hand overhead. Left hand to the mat, easy twist to the right. Frame your front foot, shift your hips back, half splits. Press back up into your right, lift your left knee. Right hand opens up. And then come back to center, reach up, crescent lunge. Press up. Pull forward, airplane pose. Arm swing forward, knee drops to your chest. Woo! Falling into a balloon. Deep breath, extend your leg out long. Sit back down, both feet to the ground, chair pose. Hands to heart. Twist to the left. Left hand turns into a ball, press down. Deep breath. Right foot draws towards your right glute. Press back, twisted crescent. Extend your arms open. Drop your right knee, reverse. Right hand to the ground, easy twist. Bring your front foot, half split, sink your hips back. Deep breath in. Press back into your left foot, twist open. Lift your right knee. Frame your front foot and then lift up, crescent lunge. Right foot, right knee hovers. Press up. Come back down. Press up. Once more, come back down. Press into your airplane. Swing it forward, knee towards your chest. And then sink back, chair pose. Press your hands back, come up onto your toes. Hold here. Everything draws into the self where your power lies. Fold forward. Let your head go, sway side to side. Like really letting it go. Halfway lift. Fold. Reach up. Let it go. Sit back, chair pose. Claim your spot to be here right now. Twist open arms to the right. Come to center, open to the left. Back to center. Other side. And then again, you just keep moving and the breath moves with you. Once more, both sides. Hands to center, forward, fold. Peace fingers wrap around your big toes, halfway lift. Fold. Release your grip, halfway lift. Fold. Reach up. Outer left ankle draws to your right thigh. Figure four here. And then use all the power from your chair squat to sit back. Everything draws in. And then option to stay here or to press your hands into the ground. Pressing down and away. Left foot wraps around your right tricep. And then maybe you press up into your hands. And then maybe you make your way to move your shin up onto your elbows or above. Move back and forth. Like yogi playtime to just get real fucking wild. Sorry, Dad, I cussed if you're watching. I'm just doing me. And then come over your figure four, legs forward, fold. Keeping a soft bend in your right knee. And then maybe you take your left hand and put it into that little hole of your figure four, like, hello. This looks so right. And then grab your hands behind your right thigh. Woo! Or maybe you fall out. And then maybe you try again. And then slowly release your left leg down, forward, fold. Shake out your hips, shake out your head, shake out your cares. Fold forward. Inhale, reach up. Plant your weight into your left foot, figure four on the other side. You know where we're going. And then sink it back. And then take it to the floor. And then maybe this side's different. Like for better or for worse, just letting it be what it is. Pressing back and forth just because you can. And maybe you fall, and that's okay. That's the point, to fall and get back up. Woo! And then fold forward over your figure four legs. Option to get weird again. Right hand goes through the pocket. Like hello. And then take a bind behind your left thigh. We're just making things up sometimes. It's how it goes. That's life. And then drop your right leg down, forward fold. Shake it out. Dance it out. Whatever you gotta do. And then take your hands, place them under your feet. Halfway lift. Fold. Head releases. Back releases. Gas releases. Whatever. And then release your hands. Step your feet out wide. Sit back, yogi squat. Hands pull in front of you. Ribs draw in. Option to stay here or to play around with crow. Tell you no. And then we'll meet in child's pose. Side out. Pull your chest forward onto the mat. Lay down here. Hands pull behind you, palms up. Zipper everything in. Lift up, locust pose. Like build in the back booty. Breathe in. Breathe out. Pull back everything in. Lift up, locust pose. Belly button draws in. Maybe you lift up higher just because. Because who said why not? Hands pull out in front of you. Come down. Elbows take a 90-degree angle. Out wide, cactus arms on the floor. Press into your fingertips, draw your elbows towards the sky. And then drop your left elbow, flatten your hand. Right leg bends and then draw your right heel towards your left elbow. Opening up the shoulders and the back. Pressing into the right foot. Abundance to bring that into your life when you might feel so trapped. Trapped by the walls of your home, the posts that you see, whatever it is that's trapping you, you just breathe into that. One breath at a time. And then come back to center. Both elbows drop to the floor. Everything pulls back behind you. Locust pose. Once more. Get big. From that space you created, you get bigger. Lower down, hands plant under your shoulders. Come up, plank pose. And then drop your hips to the mat, face the back of the room. Right leg crosses over, twist open to the left. Or maybe it's your right. Whatever it is, you twist that way. Pressing up through the crown of your head. And then come back to center, left heel draws towards your right glute. Cow facing pose. Reach up. Fold forward. Like as forward as you want, as forward as feels good. Deep breath in. Like finding the peace even in the work that's done. Inhale, reach up, uncross your legs, forward fold. Reach up. Right hand plants behind you. Lift your hips wild thick. And then drop your left hand to the mat, plank pose. Left hand shifts to the center, side plank. Reach up. Maybe your gaze looks up, like things are looking up from here. Right hand, left. Which one? Right hand goes overhead, y'all. We've realized right and left are they're just whichever side we decide. Then lower your hips, drop to the back of the room. Left leg crosses, twist open to that side. Untwist, right heel to the left glute, cow facing pose. Knees stack as much as they can over one another. Forward fold. Reach up, uncross your legs, fold. Reach up, left hand drops, wild thing. Right hand drops, plank pose. Lift your hips, down dog. And as slow as you can, tiptoe to meet your hands. Pulling in your belly as you walk. And then fold there. Head releases and you breathe out. Inhale, halfway. Fold. Slowly roll back up. Head lifts less. Arms reach up. Step into both feet, one after the other. Like reaching to that feeling you started the beginning with. That feeling of power of accomplishment. Whether it's big or small, like wearing shorts or just getting out of bed, whatever it is, reach back for that. And then hands fall at your sides. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. Come into eagle pose on the right side. Left leg crosses over. Wrap in. Like the music decided to stop so you could get real still here as everything draws in. Allow your mind to follow. Like sometimes things got to get quiet for you to hear what's happening. And then unravel your arms and then kick your knee up towards your chest. Deep breath in. Swing it back, airplane pose. Drop your hands, standing splits. Full. Reach up. Come into eagle on the other side. Right leg over, right arm under. Find your center. And maybe while you find your center, you find a peace of mind. Like even as the shapes show up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Unravel your arms. Knee draws towards your chest. Kick back, airplane. Drop your hands, standing splits. Maybe you come up onto your toes. Forward fold. Deep breath in. Small interruptions in between. And then as the loudness comes back, the noise outside, you still stay still. Release your hands, lift up. Weight comes into your right foot, tree pose. Hands go wherever, like not even a question. What do I do with your hands? Whatever the hell you want. Like you could flick someone off, you could send some peace, whatever you gotta do. Pull into. And maybe you gaze at it so hard it's all you see. And then maybe you take that drishti into your life and go after the things you want with just being here with yourself. Even as things get tricky, even as things show up, you just be here. Like even as the things around you try to make you stop. And then draw your heels to the ceiling. Flex your toes towards your face. And then draw your knees in. And then allow them to fall to the left side. Releasing here. Maybe you close your eyes and focus on that feeling inside of you. Like that vibration of life that keeps you here in this moment. And then come back into center and over to the other side. Come back to center. Heels kick up. Dogs apparently come in. And then hug your knees in, happy baby. Winding down, and then draw your knees in. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Lay down here into your Shavasana. Everything releases. And as things melt away, you come back into your being. Into that power, maybe a new feeling than you began with. Knowing that right here, as you lay, you're whole and complete. Nothing to do, nothing to change, just to be. Slowly allow yourself to come back into your space, into your body. Feeling yourself move through your fingertips and toes, with each breath moving in and out. And when you're ready, draw your knees in and fall over to your right side for right feeling and right seeing. With just being here with the right to be. And when you're ready, slowly make your way to a nice, easy seat. Maybe you allow yourself to look inwards one more time with your eyes closed and your breath easy. Sometimes the universe gives us warnings. Don't be dismayed when you come to a pothole, a detour, a stretch of a rocky, rough road. Don't be surprised. Slow down a little. Be patient. It's not the whole journey. It's not the way it'll always be. It's a part of your journey too. Part of your journey to your heart and your soul. Even when we're living with joy and freedom, we continue to learn and grow and feel. And the road can still get rough. Happiness doesn't mean feeling gleeful all the time. Happiness doesn't mean the road we're traveling on is always smooth. Happiness means feeling all we need to feel and accepting each part of the journey, even the changes of course and direction. So feel all your feelings. Feel your fear and frustration about slowing down, and then settle in for the ride. You may not be going as fast as you'd like, but the journey hasn't stopped. You're not doing anything wrong. You're going slower, but you're still moving forward. Take a deep breath in. Rise your hands up overhead and let them fall down to heart center. Closing our practice with the sound of Om. Inhale. Om. The light in me bows to the light and power in you. Till we meet again. Namaste. Well, thanks, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me as I wear shorts for the first time in like centuries. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, thanks, Allie. I'm holding your hands right back. Ugh. I'm gonna go lay down now. I'm tired.